Morning, everyone. We're glad that you are all here to join us with our Sem-Starter for this semester. Uh, I'd like to state that you're all very much welcome. And since this is mainly for our students, I'd like to call in our hosts for today. So please give a warm Tanglaw welcome to the host for today, Miss Claire Ann de la Cruz from our BSIT program and Miss Erica Maygo from the BSP program. Good morning, Claire. Good morning, Erica.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Sir Judel. And good morning po sa lahat ng faculty and sa lahat ng students po na umattend for this orientation. For today's orientation, guys, lagi niyong tandaan na marami talaga kayong matututunan for today. And all your queries and all your questions in your head is talagang masasagot for today's orientation. So, ayan, nag-enjoy ang lahat. Hindi lang puro to lessons. Meron ding entertainment. Di ba, partner? Let me first introduce pala my partner. She's from BSP. Ayan, go partner. Partner.
Para mahihirapan si Erica kanina pawala-wala.
Okay, before that, intindihin natin kasi mahirap talaga yung internet connection. Like we all know, hindi naman tayo lahat stable yung internet connection, right guys? So ako muna yung magpapakilala sa inyo. Ako si Claire Ann de la Cruz. I'm from BSIT, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. I am fourth year college student na sa ngayong school year. And I really hope to see you soon in person, or baka okay na yung internet connection ng aking partner. Partner, are you there? So ako na magpapakilala sa inyo kay partner ko. Her name is Miss Erica Maygo. She's from psychology.
Hello.
Ayan!
Hello. Sorry, nagkaroon ng problem
fine.
yung device ko. So lumipat ako sa phone. So hello everyone. I am Erica Maygo from BSP and excited na ako sa mga mangyayari ngayong araw. So let us proceed with the opening prayer, I think. So let's bow our heads and feel the presence of the Lord in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Gracious God, we come to you at the beginning of this academic year without our many feelings, expectations, fears, and hopes. Help us to remember, however, we have the comforting assurance from you, I will always be with you. For all of us, this is a time of continuing transition and transformation. Give us patience with ourselves as we transition, as well as patience with one another. May the light of knowledge that comes from you guide us today and always. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Good morning, Sawa! So, ayan, nagbabalik na naman ako, di ba? So, for today, ayan, napakilala ko na nga pala sa inyo yung partner ko for today, and we're going to be your host for the day, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not.
So,
kami yung
ayun.
magiging host niyo for today. So, ayan, partner.
Kumustahin muna natin sila. So, di ba malapit na nga yung pasukan. So, let us first kumustahin yung mga students kung anong nararamdaman nila ngayon na malapit na yung pasukan. Enrolled na ba kayo?
Yes, enroll na ba kayo?
Type nyo sa chat box kung kumusta kayo ngayon.
Yes, na-miss ko din ang SOAS family, no? Sino bang hindi makakamiss sa ingay at gulo sa IT building at sa psych building, di ba?
Totoo.
So, ayun, mag-ingay naman ang SOAS family dyan. Hello sa inyo. Hello, everyone. Hello sa mga classmates ko. Hello, IT fam. Hello din sa BSP
Hello,
fam
BSP.
there. Hello, Kyle. Hindi pa ako enroll. Oh, ngayon, sasabihin nyo sa sarili nyo, mag-e-enroll kayo after this orientation.
Right after this, mag-enroll ka na.
Excited ang host natin na masuot ang uniform. Yes, complete uniform kami. Oh, may ID pa.
Miss na kasi namin mag-F2F. syempre, di ba, online pa rin tayo ngayon. So, sinuot namin yung uniform namin para lang madama namin na, shit, ayan na ulit yung, yung school year, di ba?
So for today's orientation partner, I just want to give them a little background about the whole agenda that we're going to talk about now, partner. Kasi the agenda today will not be just orientation, simple orientation. Nakakatuwa na naghanda rin yung ating faculty and yung mga professors natin to present some entertaining videos to look forward to, di ba, partner? So ayun, sobrang thankful.
Sige, go lang partner.
Sobrang thankful talaga ako sa mga nag-prepare ng orientation na to. So, students, so as family, bear in mind yung mga questions nyo kung gusto niyo i-write down or everything. Lahat ng questions niyo for today.
Chat nyo lang. Lagay nyo lang sa chat. Masasagot yan mamaya. Meron tayong Q&A portion.
So, ayan, welcome na natin, partner, no, yung ating first speaker to give us the welcoming message. So, I just want to welcome, let's give a round of applause to Doc Fermin, the OIC Dean of SOAS. Let's give a round of applause to Doc Fermin.
Good morning to all of you, our dear students and esteemed faculty members and academic leaders of the School of Arts, Sciences, and Technology. In my capacity as the OIC Dean of SOAS, I want to tell you, so astig nakatapos kayo ng isang taon. At so astig din dahil may pagkakataon kayo na gawin ang parehong desisyon na ipagpatuloy ang inyong pag-aaral sa taong ito. Miss na namin kayo. This is not only a greeting that we would like to tell all of you, but it is also our most ardent expression that there are members of our school who were unable to continue schooling since school year 1920, and then there's 2021, and for this year, we hope that everyone will be given a fair chance of coming back. Alam ko, nabalitaan ko, at nakita ko kung gaano kahirap mag-enroll sa kasalukuyan. Pwedeng ang issue ay pera o kaya isang response o email mula sa isa sa aming offices, accounting man yan, register man yan, o kaya opisina ko. It's really a continuing challenge to transition well. But with your full patience and cooperation, pasasaan ba at malalagpasan din natin to. And that is the reason we decided last minute, let's convene everyone who are probably enrolled but still a bit lost. Hindi pa naka-enroll at medyo mas lost at hindi alam ang gagawin kaya mukhang lost na lost. Huwag kayong mag-alala. That is why Tanglaw is here. May krisis man, may tanglaw pa rin. At sa gitna ng panglaw, naroroon ang tanglaw. I really hope that in this event, you will be able to get enough information necessary for you to make the decision to continue learning. After all, with that choice, you can help transform not only your families and communities or this country, but most importantly, yourselves. You owe the commitment to continue learning to yourselves. Kaya naman, tuloy kayo sa tanglaw at sana ay magkita-kita na tayo muli. Mag-ingat lagi at let the fun begin.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Doc Fermin, for that awesome opening remarks. Nakakamiss naman kasi talaga no, makita mo yung classmate mo personal. Yung tawa na lang sa school, no, partner. So ayun, ganun kabilis. may surprise na agad ang SOAS faculty sa inyo, people. May surprise na agad ang SOAS faculty sa inyo, no, partner.
Yes, abangan niyo kung ano tong surprise na to. Kasi kahit kami, hindi namin alam. So, mas surprise din kami kasama kayo.
Yes, hindi din namin alam. So, hindi lang ito yung surprises ng SOAS faculty for today. Marami pang iba.
Marami.
Pero, together, let's watch this. No, partner, hindi rin kasi namin alam. Wala din kaming idea. So,
Tama,
partner?
surprise talaga. So, ito na.
Let's go. Panoorin natin.
Mga panahon ng pagkakataon ay babalik pa ang kahapon. Natatandaan mo pa ba na tayong dalawa'y unang magkita? Panahon ng kamusmusan sa piling ng mga bulaklak at halaman. Kung tayo nagsimulang mangarap at tulad, natatandaan mo pa ba lungkit kong puso sa punong mangga? Tanging alay kong mamaya magkahawak kamay sa dalampasigan. Malayang tulad ng mga ibon ang gunita ng ating kahapon. Ang mga puno't halaman ay kabiyak ng ating gunita. Sa paglipas ng panahon, bakit kailangan ting lumisan? Panahon ng pagkakataon, may babalik pa ang kahapon. Ngayon ikaw ay nagbanding at tulad ko rin ang iyong pananabik. Makita ang dating kanlungan, tahanan ng ating tula. Pangarap ngayon ay naglabo na. Saan hahanapin pa? Lumilipas ang panahon, kabiyak ng ating gumita. Ang mga puno't halaman, bakit kailangang lumisan? Panahon ng pagkakataon, may babalik pa ang kahapon. Lumilipas ang panahon, kabiyak ng ating gumita. Ang mga puno't halaman, bakit kailangang lumisan? Panahon ng pagkakataon, may babalik pa ang kahapon.
Thank you for that
Thank
wonderful
you.
intermission number, Sir James.
Grabe, ang
Uy,
galing.
hindi ko alam.
Ako
Hindi ko
rin.
talaga alam na all this time, ang tagal kong naging professor si Sir Kayabyab, pero hindi namin siya
Ang
napakanta ng
galing.
ganyan. So, napaka-lucky ng mga nakapanood at naka-witness ng ganyan kagandang talent ni Sir Kayabyab. So,
Tama po.
for our next agenda, partner, thank you lang muna ulit. Gusto ko lang talagang magpasalamat sa mga nag-prepare nitong orientation na to. Hindi madaling mag-prepare ng nasa magkakaiba tayong bahay, pero they made this possible, di ba?
Yeah.
Sa tulong
Sabi nga ni Ma'am Vanessa, sigurado napakanta kayo lahat. Kanina napapaganon nga ako habang piniplay yung video eh. Ang galing. Grabe.
So,
So,
ayun,
marami pa
partner.
yan Marami pa yan.
True.
Abangan nyo yan.
Totoo, marami pa yan. Marami pa kayong aabangan. Malay nyo yung may mga dance kineme dyan, TikTok
True.
performance or what.
Malay
Hindi
nyo
ko
yung
din
prof nyo
alam.
yun yung susunod, di ba? Abangan nyo lang.
So, ayun,
thank you
partner,
po.
welcome muna si ating next speaker.
So ayun, to welcome again Dr. Edison A. Fermin, the Vice President for Academic Affairs who will give us a walkthrough sa Tanglao. So let's give him a round of applause.
Isang mapagpala at mapagpalayang araw sa ating lahat. Miss na namin kayo. And part of the process of missing everyone, given our situation, we at this point will look back so that we can understand how we will move further in the new academic year. Maraming nagulat sa inyo kung bakit may ganitong programa bago magsimula ang ating semestre. At isa sa mga dahilan ay upang ipagdiwang natin ang ating sama-samang makabuluhang pagtransisyon sa lahat ng may kinalaman sa flexible learning nung nakaraang akademikong taon. You have been a most essential component of this plan to make National Teachers College a shining example of how a learning institution can really make flexible learning work. Last year, thanks to all your help, we managed to make 3 important choices. The choice to continue, the choice to adapt, and of course, the choice to succeed. Kinaya natin ang lahat ng ito dahil naniniwala tayong may krisis man, may tanglaw pa rin. Part of our adaptation is that we set up a program as early as the second semester of school year 2019-2020 called the Enhanced Student Academic Engagement Arrangement, or ESEA, which principally communicated our academic easing policies. But in school year 2020-2021, we transitioned towards the adaptive community for the continuity of education and student services. We believe firmly that access to success is one of our most important messages at National Teachers College. And given the same, we managed to put up this learning continuity plan premised on the same idea. And so, we did not continue learning alone, but also your ability to connect with your teachers, your school leaders, and of course, your classmates. Part of the system for delivering learning in access is that we become more mindful of the word essential. Essential outcomes, essential content, and essential experience. We manage to push through with the focus on employability outcomes and competencies because during and after the pandemic, the type of outcomes and competencies that we have taught you will really matter and continue to matter. But instead of just focusing on too much content, we decided let's concentrate on the type of experiences that will make you and keep you engaged. And of course, without too much cost on your part. So Whether you were on modified online or correspondence learning last year, gusto kong ipahayag sa inyo, mahusay, dahil pinagdaanan nyo ang isang proseso ng mas malaking paghahanda. And in fact, that preparation of using the three-cycle format with minimal inputs on content, with at least 9 synchronous sessions, and with your ability to connect with your teachers and classmates through whatever means, enabled us to help you understand that the challenges that we faced last year were surmountable. We were able to cope given the realities of last year. In addition to the three-cycle format, we managed to introduce a different way of assessing your learning. The use of culminating projects per module instead of your typical written exams helped us appreciate better the kind of knowledge, skills, and attitude that you were able to develop even if we were quite apart from one another. And thanks to the help of the student government and the rest of the academic council, we managed to put up and resolve issues that emanated from a dean's list and a president's list. We believe that where it is due, we will give the recognition that everyone deserves. Of course, premised on our standards of academic excellence. In addition, we managed to learn the habit of calling, texting, sending a private message, chatting, and emailing one another given an appropriate schedule. And I'd like to thank everyone who were very considerate in actually giving space and time to our teachers to enjoy their weekends also. Sana ipagpatuloy natin ang disenteng pakikipag-ugnayan sa ating mga kapwa mag-aaral at lalong-lalo na sa ating mga guro at mga kawani ng paaralan. I know that it's sometimes difficult to get a timely response, but that should not in any way give you the right or the reason to berate someone, online especially, because it doesn't speak well of our character as bearers of Tanglao. I know it has been extremely challenging, and it is also challenging on the part of people who want learning to continue, including your teachers and administrators. We tried our best to make sure that you will still continue learning the 3 R's, which we refer to as the component subjects of your respective curricula. Well, in the olden times, we call them reading, writing, and arithmetic. Your ability to acquire information, create information, and even count information. That should make you literate, expressive, and analytical. But the most fun part of our experience last year is that even the traditional notion of reading, writing, and arithmetic changed. For example, kinaya nating matutunan that reading in a time of crisis means more than access to the meaning of signs, whether in textbook format or ebook format, but also reading the relationships that matter to us. Because the relationships that we reignited and enhance ultimately our ability to make meaning and make sense of the greater world around us. Hinaya din natin na matutunan ang panibagong paraan ng pagpapahayag ng ating mga sarili. While everyone was trying to make sense of the situation by poking jokes upon one another or expressing in the worst form of correspondence, we at Tanglao managed to shape the truth, a sense of justice, and a more humane approach to telling whatever our conditions are because we know we should be caring about one another in the way we express ourselves and the way we send messages, whether it is online or offline. And this is a mark that you are maturing in your sense of being a whole person. And finally, Kinaya rin natin na matutunan ang panibagong paraan ng pagbibilang. Hindi na siya pagbibilang kung gaano karami ang mayroon ka, kundi ano lang ang sapat. And sharing a portion of that with others and dividing the work of helping everyone survive. And in fact, I would like to thank all of you who participated in Bayanihan ng Pamilyang NTC, which enabled us to help a greater majority of our students and employees and their families who have been affected by the onslaught of the pandemic. And so, kinaya nga natin na matutunan ang reading, writing, and arithmetic sa ibang paraan. But ultimately, you and I learned that more than those 3 R's, we are increasing in our capability for reasoning, resilience, and responsibility. Ang tatlong bagong R na natutuhan natin nung nakaraang taon. Lahat ng creativity, critical thinking, collaboration, and connectedness naranasan natin. And for that, we were able to gain a lot more. We learned the value of citizenship in a time of crisis that is premised on selflessness, generosity, and solidarity. Yung timely submission ng module ay anyo ng mabuting pagkamamamayan. Yung magalang na pakikitungo sa inyong mga guro ay patunay ng mabuting pagkamamamayan. And your ability to control your frustration, your anger, is also part of the message of being a good citizen. Aside from this, we also manage to exercise a lot of other centeredness, where we try to provide equitable solutions for everyone. That is why we tried our best to reach out as many as possible given the limitations of mobility, connectivity, and other considerations. In addition, at National Teachers College, we imposed upon everyone, take note, imposed the growth mindset so that in a time of crisis, we choose to better ourselves by learning something new or a way of doing things because the constraints cannot prevent us from fulfilling our mission of providing you an appreciation of humble beginnings and remarkable endings. I know that you feel a lot of schooling has changed. In fact, we want to tell you the trends as of last year tell us the end of traditional schooling as we know it has finally started. But that's actually a good point for us to realize because even if the new normal has really not yet taken place because research is telling us that that new normal or the period of reconfiguration will happen sometimes towards the end of 2022 onwards, we at Tanglao are very ready to create a new paradigm more than a new normal. The World Economic Forum actually told us that that sense of new paradigm, a new way of thinking, a new way of doing things will help us understand better more crucial questions. We all know that we are learning to unlearn a lot. At kinaya natin to noong nakaraang taon. Marami tayong mga gawi at kaugalian na binago dahil naniniwala tayo na ang mga dati na nating natutunan, a lifestyle full of conveniences and affordances need to change. We need to go back to what is more essential and what is more valuable to our lives. Part of that is that we needed to learn how to answer the question. So how do we learn? Given all these struggles and uh, conditions that we are all going through. But more importantly, we needed to answer the question, or would you even continue learning? Mahirap ang pera, mahirap ang sitwasyon, mahirap mag-aral, but last year, you managed to give a resounding answer to this, and that is, tuloy lang ang laban. While some of you are feeling that you are having difficulty making the same decision this school year, of course, the choice is yours. Pero kung kinaya nyo ng mga nakaraang taon, narito ang tanglaw to help you make that same choice. And hopefully, today, you will find most of the answers to your questions. Kung kinaya natin, mas kakayanin pa natin. Sa ngalan ng buong pamayanan at pamilyang Tanglaw, inaasahan namin na tayo ay magkikita-kitang muli sa taong ito. Manatiling mag-ingat at manatiling laging may pag-asa dahil hanggat may tanglaw, may buhay. Maraming salamat sa ating lahat.
Thank you for that wonderful speech, Doc Fermin. So, ayun nga, parang may tanglaw sa panglaw. Alam mo yung ganun na remark na tutulungan tayo ng tanglaw, hindi lang academically, but it will also help us to grow individually.
Uh-huh.
So,
Favorite kong part na sinabi ni Doc Fermin is yung choosing to make ourselves better despite of the constraints, di ba? Kasi we've been really through a lot na talaga. Sobrang dami na talaga nating pinagdaanan. Pero guess what, everyone, we did it. Kinaya natin, kagaya nga ng sinasabi ni Doc Fermin, di ba?
yeah.
So,
And
kakayanin
good
pa
job.
natin yan sa mga susunod.
Good
Very
job
good.
sa,
So,
pagdating sa point na ganito, no? Parang
mm-mm.
daming
Pero,
nangyari.
Yes. What we have to remember is, kagaya ng sinabi ni Doc Fermin, na lahat tayo may personal boundaries. Alam naman natin na marami tayong queries, marami tayong questions sa utak. Kagaya ng partner ko, na nag-join kami dito sa orientation na to without knowing anything, di ba? So marami talagang questions ang bawat isa, pero let's bear in mind to give them some space then and give them their privacy, di ba? To enjoy their
time.
weekends, di ba?
Me time. Kung
time
kailangan
for
natin
themselves.
ng me time, syempre yung mga prof natin, kailangan din. So let us be mindful sa oras ng pagtatanong natin sa kanila. Saka, wag nating kalilimutan na maging marespeto.
Yes. Pero partner, guess what? Today is their time, di ba? Today is your time. So as para magtanong sa lahat.
Ipunin nyo lang.
Kung anong questions ang meron kayo sa utak nyo, ipunin nyo lang lahat and mamaya ibabagsak natin yan lahat. We are here para sa mga, nandiyan ang ating mga faculties para i-answer
yung mga tamang tao para sagutin yung mga tanong nila. So without further ado, ayan, may surprise na naman tayo.
Yun na. Excited ako sa mga ganyang surprise eh. Kasi una na-surprise tayo kay Sir James, di ba? So,
kahit tayo nasa-surprise eh. Sino kaya? Abangan nyo kung sino to. So, let's watch this.
Orientation. So, welcome to your orientation. Ayan. So, this song is dedicated for all people na nahanap niyo yung kanilang minamahal and for those Swifties out there. So, hope guys enjoy the song that I prepared. was trying to fly, but I couldn't find wings. But you came along and you changed everything. You lift my feet off the ground, spin me around. You made me crazier, crazier. Feels like I'm falling and I'm lost in your eyes. You made me crazier, crazier, crazier. Watch from the distance as you made that your own. Every sky was your own kind of blue, and I wanted to know how that would feel. And you made it so real. You showed me something that I couldn't see. You opened my eyes and you made me believe. You lift my feet off the ground. You spin me around. You made me crazier, crazier. Feels like I'm falling and I'm lost in your eyes. You made me crazier, crazier, crazier. You showed me something worth living is for. I don't wanna hide anymore. You lift my feet off the ground, spin me around. You made me crazier, crazier. Feels like I'm falling and I'm lost in your arms. You made me crazier, crazier, crazier.
All right. Thank you for that wonderful performance, Ma'am Sigayo. Ang bongga ng mic.
Bumabaha ang puso sa chat box kay
Grabe.
ma'am. So, ayun, thank you, ma'am, for that awesome performance. Di natin
Ang
alam
galing.
na ganyan pala ka-talented yung mga
Ang
professors natin,
talented,
di
no?
ba? True, totoo. So, ayun pala yung surprises, nauunang surprises pa lang yun, di ba? Wala pa tayo
Dalawa
sa
pa lang yun,
kalagitnaan.
Dalawa pa lang
Wala
yan.
pa tayo
Meron
sa
pa yan.
kalagitnaan. Marami pa tayong aabangan. So, partner, ano bang next agenda natin dyan, partner?
Ayun na, may talk ulit. So,
Welcome na natin yung ating next speaker. So,
yes.
let's give a warm welcome and a round of applause to Prof. Judel Roman, the program head of GE. He will discuss the changes from our modalities, yung mga changes sa policies, and yung changes sa mga learning tools and equipments natin na kailangan nyo talagang marinig, kailangan nyo talagang malaman. So, let's give a round of applause to Professor Judel.
All right, good morning everyone. Good morning. I'm sure na narinig ninyo ang inspiration ng ating VPAA kung paano natin kinaya na nakaraan. At ang aking sasabihin naman ay kung paano natin kakayanin ang ating mga gagawin sa darating na semester. Pero alam ko dahil miss nyo na talaga ang ating tanglaw, ang ating NTC campus. Before ako magsimula, kaya natin tingnan natin through a virtual tour kung ano na ang itsura ng NTC. ngayon. So, tatawagin ko ulit si Michael para i-present sa atin ang tour ng ating campus.
Founded and incorporated by Dr. Segundo M. Infantado Sr. and Dr. Flora Amoranto Ilagan on September 29, 1928. The National Teachers College is a private, non-sectarian educational institution that offers preschool, basic, and higher education through affordable, quality education. In 2018, the National Teachers College officially became part of AC Education, the wholly owned education arm of Ayala Corporation, with Alfredo Antonio I. Ayala as the college president. Through this, the simple beginnings of the founders provided graduates remarkable endings. Welcome to the National Teachers College. Welcome to Tanglao. Upon stepping into the campus, the first thing you will see is the NTC lobby, fondly called the vestibule. The welcoming atmosphere that the NTC lobby creates for students, parents, and visitors alike is what you will experience once you enter the school premises. Featured in this open and well-lighted space are the school pillars. Dr. Segundo M. Infantado Sr., a former Director of Public Instruction of the Philippines, and Dr. Flora Amoranto Ilagan, a dedicated educator and civic-spirited citizen. In the middle is the school seal, the symbol of NTC, and from where the school gets its moniker Tanglao, since embedded in the seal is the school dictum Fiat Lux, Light of Knowledge. Let us continue our walk through Tanglao and explore what it can offer through its facilities and services. Life is better with books. The NTC Library houses up-to-date books, periodicals, reference materials, audiovisual resources, and electronic resources and devices for acquisitions such as EBSCO and OPAC in order to boost literacy, advocate academic qualities, and hone students to transform to lifelong learners. A nook to converge. This auditorium-style lecture room is furnished with a central spot for the speaker, with audience chairs placed in straight or semicircular rows facing the stage, suitable for education matter and information transmission or audiovisual presentations to groups, but may also be utilized for learning and discussion synergy. For a larger crowd, the NTC Social Hall is utilized. This multi-purpose venue serves the function as the lecture room for diverse educational, cultural, or social events or activities. Fully air-conditioned room, organized chairs, and clear, no ghosting, no glare lighting effect to reduce eye fatigue are the salient features of this hall. In addition, the acoustical design includes appropriate sound level, well-placed sound reflecting surfaces, and a properly designed sound amplification system. Feel like getting fit? Then welcome to the Sports Studio. This hall serves as a venue for physical education classes which caters to gymnastics, indoor sports, dance, and rhythmic activities. In addition, aside from the physical activities, the studio provides a safe, useful, and cozy workout ambience and creates a satisfying and enjoyable atmosphere for recreation and socialization. Learn outside the box. Learn in the quadrangle. This open square area is commonly used as a classroom extension for culminating activities, venue for extracurricular events such as intramurals, fundraising concerts, and even school plays. When the weather is nice outside, Physical education classes in the sports studio are held here for a wider venue and well supplied aeration. Tired from the long jump you did in your PE class? Or need water to quench your thirst? Let that be taken care of by the canteen. Just a short walk from the quadrangle. The school has a well-planned canteen which supports student development and learning by providing an adequate variety of nutritious and attractively presented food and drinks at a reasonable cost. Students can enjoy a wide choice and variety of offerings. Still restless. Chill, relax, breathe. Extending the comfort of a canteen is a chill deck equipped with roof cover where the students and campus community can relax, take a break from the academic pressure, and socialize with common peers. This deck serves also as an area for individual or group study since it is equipped with tables and chairs for accommodation. Haven't seen all? To cater to the needs of HRM and THM students in relation to industry immersion, the school has simulation laboratories designed to provide immersive learning experiences. The hotel room is a mock-up room utilized for simulations of real scenarios in a hotel, thus serve as a training venue for HRM and THM students. This room is designed to develop and enhance performance management and competency skills relevant to the hospitality industry. It's not a hotel, it's a way of life. Smell the aroma of coffee? Well, welcome to the coffee shop, where students do not just brew coffee but also simulates the actual coffee shop industry, which will enhance their speed and efficiency, sales ability, and customer service leadership skills. Aside from simulation rooms, NTC is equipped with school laboratories where students put into practice their theoretical knowledge. Bon appetit! The NTC Food Laboratory's basic setup includes a stainless top kitchen work area, a spacious baking laboratory, a pantry room, a storage room for equipment and utensils, a laundry area, and a dishwashing area. These serves as a venue for demonstrations, cooking classes, and interactive display cooking events where the students actively participate. It's all in the lab. The chemistry laboratory is spacious, well-equipped, and has adequate lighting and ventilation suited for chemistry experiments and scientific or technological research. The hexagonal tables foster collaboration among students during experimentation in data analysis. The laboratory also has all the essential equipment for the preparation of samples and standards for various analysis of liquid and solid samples. Life in the lab. The biology lab allows students to explore and magnify the world of living things. The same as the features of the chemistry lab, the biology laboratory is commonly used for biological studies, analysis, and experiments. With the available equipment and apparatus, students are able to do microscopy, practical biological techniques, and carry out dissections, all enhance scientific skills and attitude. The computer lab provides a virtual and technological learning environment for website productions, programming, paper editing, data analysis, and web-based designs. Specifically, computer labs create inclusive, structured learning environments where students can prepare for a digital future. NTC Tech Savvy. Aside from computer labs, one that enables NTC to do virtual seminars and fora is the recording studio. Housed in this room is a specialized facility for sound recording, mixing, audio and video production. With a reliable computer and internet connection, a digital audio workstation, audio interface, headphones and microphones, seminars and forums were done in the virtual space where teachers, students, and distinguished speakers collaborate, sharing their insights, views and opinions on a special topic. What monitors and maintains the good conditions of all technical facilities, specifically computers, both software and hardware, is the IT office. Before, the main functions of IT department is to provide technical support to users and provide a strong technology infrastructure, network, hardware, and software for others to connect, interact, and perform their daily functions. But with the upgrade of the facilities of the office, cloud computing, increased Wi Fi access, free hands on interactive and collaborative applications, and open source software were added as their services. Welcome to the Finance Office where everybody counts. These provides the accounting essentials of the school and organizations, agencies, and clients, particularly students and parents the school transacts with. These accounting needs are financial planning, budget allocating, fund assessment, and maintaining and reporting financial accounts. It also handles all the day-to-day financial transactions of the school, accounts and checks receivables, including outstanding invoices from student fees and related financial matters. Adjacent to it is the Registrar's Office, where its role is no longer that of a mere repository of records. The office also takes care of keeping and securing student records and data analysis geared towards school planning and decision making. Its function also includes scheduling of the school year calendar, course offerings, registration, data entry, and billing. Your record is in good hand since it is also their responsibility to assist students in finalizing their schedules or prepare and provide records and transcripts upon request. Haven't decided what course to take? Welcome to the admissions office, which delivers assistance to students with academic challenges relative to their choice of appropriate programs, helping them with school requirements and walking them through the admissions processes. Advisement services are also offered in this office for families who need to apply for financial aid or to prepare students for their stay at Tanglao. And if your concern is about tuition fee matters, worry no more. The Office of Scholarship and Financial Aid is overseeing the information drive to students and their parents regarding the provisions for different scholarships, loans, grants, and payment plans of the school. Such administration of all financial assistance programs of the institution serves also as its focal function. Developing and integrating partnerships with the private, local, and international agencies, as well as national government agencies, is the function of the Linkages Office. To add, it is their responsibility to map out programs focused on reinforcing the potentials of NTC in the area of collaboration building. The boardroom is set up for agenda-focused meetings or video conferencing regarding updates of school priorities, institutional planning, concerns, and improvements, while the accreditation room contains archives of exhibits aligned to the core areas of accreditation, such as administration, curriculum instruction, research, and student services. An open door policy is what the Office of the President offers to all members of the institution. Thus, this encourages discussion about important issues, gets or provides feedback, and solves problems as quickly and effectively as possible. Converge to Connect, the College Dean and Faculty Office are housed in one area for easy articulation and coordination of day-to-day activities and plans. This fully air-conditioned communal area is fitted for a change of scene, a breakout area, a library to store important documents, and a place to conduct meetings. The atmosphere in the office and the relationships you establish with colleagues and your superior can boost confidence, support, and motivation. Are you off track? Need advice? Composed of professional counselors, the Guidance Office works with students and parents to help guide students' academic, behavioral, and social growth. This office plans and executes development programs and counseling that will foster holistic growth among learners as they progress through the different learning stages. Aside from the guidance office, the consultation room is also a venue designed to monitor student achievement, examine how students learn on a systematic level, recommend improvements to enhance the learning environment, and facilitate career development. It also caters to student advisement, particularly research papers and defense presentations. Become a voice for students. This Auxiliary Services Unit, Office of the Student Affairs, is equipped with professionals dedicated to support the academic and professional development of individuals, hearing their experiences, complaints, and demands. It is responsible for the progress and administration of diverse programs and services that center on the non academic facets of the learner's life in the school, like the development of values and skills for life wide learning. Clinic, a place where healing starts, since this area ensures access to primary care during emergent situations, delivers a system for dealing with crisis medical situations, and a network for recognition and solution to detect early signs and symptoms of students' health problems which can directly affect learning. Well, that's it. That is Tanglao. Thank you for taking the time to explore what the National Teachers College can offer. Be part of Tanglao. Experience Alagang NTC.
Yan. And it's so nice to see our campus. Now, let's proceed with our very, very important things that we need to talk about for everyone. So I hope everyone is seeing my screen. Uh, Kindly confirm lang if you're seeing my screen. And so, kagaya ng sinabi ni Doc Ed kanina, kung kinaya natin last time, kayanin natin ngayon. Now, what I'm going to be talking about for today is how we're going to roll out our academic programs for the coming semester. So, last time, sabi nga ni Doc Ed, we were able to create a different way by which we will reach out to you. For the next semester, in order to keep our selves, safe, and we will hindi na tayo lalabas, the correspondence learning will now be done through email. One thing that you please take note, our dear students, is that the access to the correspondence materials will be through a Google Classroom as well. And you will need to acknowledge the receipt of your modules and all of the other materials through that Google Classroom. The correspondence students will also have access to recordings, to other materials, and to many other resources through that Google Classroom. And submissions will also be done through that platform. Now, that will help you out if you are you're working. We've seen this, students who are working, students who are coping with the difficulties ngayon. It's going to be more self-paced for you, and then also you will have ways by which you can really consume the other content such as materials and recordings. Now, for those who are in the modified online, we're very, very pleased to note that we are currently we have upgraded our Google Suite. Our teachers have undergone Google training, and now you will all benefit from this new upgrades to our Google Suite. And you will still have the cyclic format, 3 cycles for the semester, with at least 9 synchronous sessions. And so the Google Classroom will also be used for your async, your self-paced, your self-directed learning, together with the synchronous sessions, which are all embedded in the Google Classroom which you have been doing so far. No? Now, it's quite important to note as well that all of our teachers have undergone a significant training in which we have the three problems, projects, and cases. Now, we have enhanced the modules. We have created limited assessments. And if you note here, if the focus is more on content, what your module will contain is cases. If the focus is more on skills, what your module will contain are problems. Will contain cases. Your modules would contain projects. Embedded in these materials are the rubrics by which you will be assessed. We also now have transitioned to Google Chats. So we have seen how seamless it is to integrate the classroom, the chat, the calendar, and all of these things, because Google has also undergone a very rapid and very dynamic integration of all its platforms. Now, there will be times for structured consultations. Okay, so part of what you would expect from your teachers next semester is a time where you can reach out to them asynchronously, or even through the Google Classroom, through Google Chats. There will be times where you can So we're going to make our synchronous sessions not just time for reading and viewing, but there will be time for good interactions with the use of Slido, Kahoot, Jamboard, quizzes, database to do your research. And not only that, we have also teachers who use Mentimeter, Pear Deck, Gamecraft, synchronous sessions, the next session in your synchronous sessions. Now, if you're not able to attend one particular synchronous session, you can review the uploaded video of your teacher's synchronous session, and you can review that when time permits. Now, for correspondence students, like I said a while ago, you need to acknowledge the receipt of your modules through the Google Classroom, and also you can access the recordings of the sync sessions. Now, here's another very important point. Now, if you are not able to submit the requirements on the last day of submission, your teachers would need to provide you with the incomplete grade and not just the IP. Now, remember, during the last semester, we said that academic easing is not academic escapism. So there is that part from you, our dear students, to be a little mindful of the deadlines. We will extend all the leniency in terms of, nahihirapan talaga kayo kung nagtatrabaho, kung may mga pagkakataon talaga na hindi makapag-participate sa lahat, we will extend that leniency. But you also have that responsibility to please turn in your submissions on the last day of or the deadline. Um, now the IP mark will be issued to those who have meritorious reason. So yun yung sinasabi ko kanina. Kung talagang hirap, talagang you're struggling through things, there will be considerations for meritorious reasons for non-completion of many of the major assessments. Now, you will be only given one semester to finish IP beginning our next school year. Okay, so you sanay na kayo sa IP. Now, please take note of these changes. Next, we are also offering ways by which you can connect. So you've seen these ads. Please do reach out if you want to avail of these gadget and connectivity packages that the school has to offer. Okay, so if you have many concerns, if you have any concerns regarding academics, alam niyo naman, I'm just an email or a chat away. You've been able to reach out to me, to Ma'am Vance, the program heads, and even the academic affairs office. So please, if you have any concerns regarding your academics, you can reach out to us and through our dean as well, in who's Dr. Fermin as of now. Now, all of other concerns, we now have the dedicated Student Action Center. So if there are other concerns that you need help with, please do not hesitate to reach out to the Student Action Center at support@ntc.edu.ph. In a while, we'll be giving you more avenues to connect. But in the meantime, let's just enjoy our next semester. And I hope everyone is as excited as we are for learning. Thank you very much. And now let me turn the floor back over to our hosts. Take it away, Claire and Erica.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
Sir
so
Judel
much,
and
sir.
team. So ayan no, ang ganda ng mga sinabi ni Sir Judel. I hope may natutunan kayo doon, the difference between the two modalities. Ayan,
Yeah. And
i-summarize na lang din namin siguro yung sinabi ni Sir Judel para sa inyo din na malaman nyo din na there's no more pick-ups, hindi na kayo need magpunta
all
sa
via email na.
All is via email na lang and Google Classrooms, no?
Yes, para mas safe din, hindi na kailangan
Yes.
lumabas-labas, and since mas delikado nga ngayon dahil sa Delta variant. And of course, there are various learning tools para mas maging interactive yung synchronous sessions natin. And personally, na-experience ko na yung Mentimeter kasi may mga prof last sem na gumagamit nun. And masaya siya kasi mas naging interactive yung sessions, 'di ba? Hindi lang yung prof yung nagsasalita.
Yes. And also, aside from that, the devices na ino-offer ng NTC, right? The plans, kung gusto nyo mag-avail nun, you can always ask them. And the support at ntc.edu. Bear in mind na pwede kayo anytime mag-message dyan. Of course, pwede rin naman ngayon, kagaya ng sinabi ni Ma'am Van. Ayan, kapag may questions kayo, guys, don't hesitate to type it here. Para mabasa rin namin. But, bago ang lahat, gusto muna sana namin i-welcome yung ating next performer, di ba? Kasi, syempre, kailangan, pagkatapos ng talk, kailangan may performance again, di ba, partner?
Tama yan, partner. Para, syempre, ayun na naman yung surprise kung sino naman kaya yung prof na magpe-perform ngayon, di ba?
So, yes, kung nagulat tayong lahat kay Sir James and kay Ma'am Sigayo, yes. Ngayon, sino na ang ating susunod na papanoorin? So, excited na rin ako makita to, partner. So, yes. Together, let's watch it. Back to the beat, back to the start.
So, ayun, TikTok naman pala.
TikTok. I didn't expect that, Kasi mga professors natin, makikita natin mag-TikTok.
Thank you po, sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for that awesome performance. So, as the time passes by, let's proceed to our next speaker, partner.
Yes, partner. So, we would like to welcome Dr. Maria Elma B. Cordero, our Director for Office of the Student Affairs, para i-explain sa atin yung mga events sa Tanglaw ngayong para parating na school year. So, let us welcome Doc Cordero.
Hi, magandang umaga. Miss na miss na miss na miss na namin kayo sa Tanglaw. The National Teachers College, through the Office of the Student Services, exercises general supervision over all student activities outside the instructional and academic areas to ensure that the student undergo the holistic college experience that facilitates the attainment of their full potentials. Students are encouraged to participate in various activities that provide opportunities for the spiritual, cultural, athletic, social, and mental growth. The activities are carefully selected and scheduled by the different clubs and organizations via online to provide adequate time for study in order to ensure good academic performance. Furthermore, students are urged to take active interest and involvement in the university and community affairs, particularly participation in the different activities sponsored by the CHED or other university, which will hone our students' skills and talents. Likewise, this incentivize change and encourage solution to ensure the best possible outcome for our student to at least lessen or minimize mental health problem. The Office of the Student Affairs is starting strategic planning to address the well-being of our student. In fact, we already created COMELEC, which will be a good starting point to have first line of defense be more proactive by having an open communication with different student leaders using their preferred method of communication like Skyping, texting, Facebooking, or tweeting. Moreover, there is a casual daily meeting or preferred time to share their school experiences. All this can at least alleviate what they are experiencing at the moment. The Office of the Student Affairs help the office with the help of the NTCSG COMELEC already started the voters registration last August 1, and it will end up to September 13. With this, we are encouraging all of you to register so that you can cast your vote on September 15. Actually, there are three options on how to register. Ayan, nakikita ninyo sa screen. There are three options. One, you can register through Google Form. So, merong site para sa SOTE, sa SOB, at saka sa SOASTE. And then the second option, pwede nyo gamitin through text registration, and then answer the following information: your student number, student email, your name, and etc. And then you can send it through Globe or Smart. So for Globe, wait, yan. For Globe, number is 0945-738-749. And for Smart naman, 0939-609-3671. And then your option 3 naman, you can register through your Facebook page. Sasagutin nyo lang din yung mga yan. And then, i-attach ninyo, of course, the picture of your registration. So as we can be able to know na talagang enrolled kayo this semester para walang daya. Okay? And also, you will also receive an email magte-text blast kami sa email ninyo para paalalahanan kayo na you need to register. And your professor also will ask you in the first day of your classes if you already registered. Okay, next slide, please. All right. Now, as of now, we are encouraging those students na maging leader, to file your certificate of candidacy. The filing of certificate of candidacy for those students who are aspiring to become student leaders for the student organization, the filing already started last August 15, and it will end up this coming August 24. And the General Assembly and election of the different club of an organization will be scheduled on September 16 and September 16 to 24. And also, next slide po. Yan. Soon, we are going to launch new clubs. So at the moment, we have 31 student organization, and then meron pa tayong madadagdag. And this was the result of our survey for your passion and ambition. Ano kaya yon? All right, ilo-launch namin yan sa September 29. Now, if you have any concerns, may problem man kayo, madali nyo kaming ma-reach, just email at osa@ntc.edu.ph. Okay? Our office is always open for you guys. If you have problem, madali kaming ma-reach. Okay? See you virtually. All right. And also, this coming September, we will celebrating our 93rd founding anniversary at napakaraming activities for you guys, student, and also employees. And September 30 will be the oath-taking of the elected new student leaders. And then sunod-sunod na ang ating mga activities in store to you. Mas marami tayong ngayong gagawin kasi meron tayong madadagdag ng mga student organization. If you want to know it, please watch the activities this coming September 29. That's all. Good day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
Dr.
po.
Dero. So ayan no, abangan natin yung mga pasabog na ating faculty.
Saka nakaka-excite, no? May madadagdag ng mga clubs and
Yes.
orgs. So, look forward natin yan. And also, huwag natin kalimutan yung elections.
Yes, register. There are 3 easy ways, guys, para makapag-register. You just have to text, or kung wala kayong pang-text, you just have to message their FB o kaya through Google Forms, right?
Saka yung mga orgs and clubs, ready na for election din ng bawat clubs. And syempre, yung 93rd celebration ng Tanglaw.
Yes.
So, maraming events na nakahanda si Tanglaw.
Let's all look forward, no? Yes. So, ayan, partner, i-welcome na natin yung ating next speaker. I just want to take this opportunity again to thank the speakers that we have. Kasi, di ba, akala natin SOAS lang yung mag-speak, pero hindi. We have OSA, we have registrar, we have accounting, yes, and we have many more. Many more guests.
Masasagot lahat ng tanong nyo mamaya.
Yes, lahat ng sagot nyo masasagot. So let's welcome our next speaker, Prof. Vanessa, the Program Head of Psychology. Let's give a round of applause to Ma'am Vanessa Manguna.
Yay! Good morning, everyone. So ako pala yon. Yes, ako po ang program head ng psychology. Nakita ko ang daming mga questions. We're taking notes of your questions and yung mga concerns related to registers, accounting, and scholarship. Nandito po ang ating mga school representatives, no, to help us also to answer all the questions. So I am here, no, to discuss to you not only academics ang dinidiscuss natin sa NTC, meron din tayo mga well-being activities. Ayan, gaya nga ng sinabi ni Doc Babes, katulong namin ang OSA at ang mga officers, student leaders ng iba't ibang organizations para magkaroon tayo ng iba't ibang activities. So for the first SEM, pinakita ko lang dito sa 2 slide lang ang magiging activity natin sa first semester. Please po, next slide. Ayan. So, bakit kaya kamay yung pinakita ko dito sa slide na to? It's a sort of a teaser. So, we're thinking na bigyan kayo ng isang webinar series about acupressure. Ano kaya yung acupressure na yon? So, tuturuan namin kayo no, how to massage your face, hands, ears para magkaroon kayo ng proper blood circulations. So dahil sa haba ng school break, nasa bahay lang kayo, maaaring wala kayong mga exercises, no, yung mga healthy tips, ito ang susunod na slide. So bibigyan din namin kayo ng mga ganyang activities, no, yung healthy lifestyle. Yan. So kung na-miss niyo yung basketball team ng School of Arts, Science and Technology. Wala tayong virtual basketball, but we will have some sort of physical activities na i-introduce namin sa inyo para makatulong. So that's it po for my side. Thank you so much, Claire and Erica. And thank you sa lahat ng mga students na nandito, as well as yung mga faculty na kasama namin na nandito na sumusuport sa lahat ng activities ng School of Arts, Science and Technology. Thank you po. Ingat!
Thank you so
Thank you
much,
so
Prof.
much po.
Vanessa. So, ayun, nakakatuwa no kasi hindi lang other activities pero may mga fun and excitement activities na kailangan nating abangan,
Yes.
right? So, nakakamiss talaga yun, nakakamiss ang green jersey ng IT, yellow
Yung
ng
yellow,
CAS,
blue,
orange,
ano.
blue. Ayun, so for our
Yes.
next agenda, partner,
So, ayun, para sa ating next na agenda, let us welcome Mr. Arnold de Guzman, ang coordinator ng Office of the Registrar, at nandito siya para sagutin yung mga concerns, yung mga clarifications, and to make some announcements sa enrollment. So, let's give him a warm welcome of applause.
Thank you. So, good day everyone. Kamusta kayong lahat? Isang mainit na pagbati mula sa pamunuan ng grupo ng Tagatala. In behalf of the Office of the Registrar, I'm here to inform you of the important updates from the office. So, let's start from our first slide with the enrollment schedule. The enrollment for the first semester school year 2021-2022 will be until August 31, 2021, late, and for the late enrollment for Cycle 1, Cycle 2, and Cycle 3 is until September 17, 2021. However, late enrollment for the last two cycles referring to Cycle 2 and Cycle 3 will be until October 29, 2021. For official adding and dropping of the subject, the schedule will be from September 7, 2021 until September 14, 2021. From the next slide, the special virtual graduation for summer will be held on October 2, 2021. We have separated the summer rectification schedule for summer graduating and for non-graduating students. For graduating students, you may apply for your grades rectification through your professors from August 29 up to September 1, 2021. The group of ACAD team from your teachers, program heads, and deans, including our BPAA, will approve your application from September 2 to September 4. The list of rectification applicants will be submitted to the Office of the Registrar on the September 4, 2021, and the encoding of the grades will be processed by the Registrar Coordinator from September 6 until 7, 2021. Now, for non-graduating students, you may apply for your grades rectification through your professor from the September 2 to 9, 2021. The group of ACAD team from your teachers, program head, deans, including our BPAA, will approve your application from September 10 to September 14. The list of the rectification applicants will be submitted to the Office of the Registrar on September 15, 2021, and the encoding of the grades will be processed by the Registrar from September 16 until October 16, 2021. So after this October 16, makikita nyo na yung grade nyo doon for those student na nagpa-rectify. Next, for those who would like to request documents such as your TOR, certification, registration form, and the like, you will no longer email this office. Instead, you will be directed to reach the Student Action Center, and a link will be provided for your request details. The link is available from Monday until Friday from 9 a.m. in the morning until 3 p.m. in the afternoon. So any document request, so doon na po siya mapupunta sa Student Action Center. Then, for the to aid student in your enrollment concern, the offices has provided two different access to make sure that your concern will be answered the quickest possible time for all student concerns such as your portal access, password, how to use the portal, or you are looking for guidance on how to use your portal account and the like. You may use the virtual link that appears in the slide. This virtual link is available from Monday to Friday from 9 in the morning until 3 p.m. in the afternoon, except from 12 to 1 p.m. Now, if you're concerned, such as crediting of subjects, prerequisite, and other reason that you find difficulties in your enrollment portal, then you can sign up in the Google form link being provided by the Student Action Centers. The SAC office will send your concern to the Office of the Registrar for the data processing. The Google form link is open from Monday to Friday from 9 o'clock in the morning until 3 o'clock in the afternoon, except from 12 to 1 p.m. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much
Thank you
po,
po, Sir
Sir
DJ,
De
for that.
Guzman. Yes. So
Sana
take note.
naintindihan, sana
Yeah.
naintindihan niyo yung mga sinabi ni Sir DJ.
Yes.
Please bear in mind the important dates, no,
Dates.
partner?
Yes, partner. So ayun, mayroon tayong late enrollments para sa 3 cycles and para sa nalalabing 2 cycle sa mga susunod um, na weeks. So ayun, and kapag may concern sa registrar, hindi na kayo dediretso sa registrar, kundi sa Student Action Center, which is the support@ntc.edu.ph. Yes, so ayun na nga, partner, yung next natin.
Ito na naman tayo, partner.
Ito naman tayo.
Ito na
May
naman tayo sa
surprise
next
na naman
surprise.
tayo.
So as I can see pala, partner, no, maraming nagtatanong sa chat box. Ang dami nagpa-flood yung questions sa chat box. And andyan yung ating mga professors and yung mga faculty to answer your questions. But some of the questions are answerable na rin sa mga susunod na
Tatalakayin.
speakers, yes. Pero if ever na hindi pa rin answerable yung questions nyo in your head, hold that, and then later on, after ng lahat ng talk, we will give you time para makapagtanong din sa ating mga faculty.
Para mas malinawan kayo.
Eto na, partner. Let's go.
Ayan
na.
Let's go na.
To. Let's give a round of applause sa next number.
Magandang araw. Ako si Hana Parambita, isa sa mga guro ng National Teachers College. Na-friend-zoned ka na ba ng crush mo? O kaya naman, umaasa kang mamahalin ka rin niya, pero sa bandang huli, kaibigan lang pala ang turing niya sa'yo. Ang sakit. Para sa inyo ang kantang ito. Bilib ako sa dami ng naniniwala sa love song. Mga nagbubulag-bulagan at nag-iilusyon. Mga pasimple na nagbabaka sakaling abangers. Waiting forever, di makaget over. Bumabalik pa rin ang ubod ng kulit na damdamin. Hirap daw na ma-inlove, baliw-baliwan na sin. Hindi makayang tanggapin ang final offer na friendship. Wagas sa iyong isip ang wish na relationship. Well, it's complicated na. Di na lang masabi sa'yo na huwag ka nang umasa daw. Pero yan lang ang totoo. Oh no, I should have known. Friend zone, at hindi ka crush ng crush mo. Daradang diridang, wish mo lang you'd walang feelings nyo. Oh no, there's more to life than love. Ba't hindi ka crush ng crush mo? Daradang diridang, life is one, but you just gotta find it out how. Hanggang sa panaginip mo'y bitin pa rin ang istorya. Mahal mo siya, tas pala mahal niya daw ay iba. Wow! Ang beg mo lang ay telesereng happy ending ang kwento. Pero paano? Why can't you just let go? Well, it's complicated na. Di na lang masabi sa'yo na huwag ka nang umasa daw. Pero yan lang ang totoo. Oh no, I should have known. Friend zone, at hindi ka crush ng crush mo. Daradang diridang, wish mo lang you'd walang feelings nyo. Oh no, there's more to life than love. Ba't hindi ka crush ng crush mo? Daradang diridang, life is one, but you just gotta find it out how. Complicated na, di na lang masabi sa'yo. But let's be friends for now. Hanap ka na lang ng iba. Oh no, I should have known. Friend zone, ba't hindi ka crush ng crush mo? Daradang diridang, wish mo lang you'd walang feelings mo. Oh no, there's more to life than love. Ba't hindi ka crush ng crush mo? Daradang diridang, life is one, but you just gotta find it out how.
Alright, thank you for that, Ma'am
Ang daming
Hana.
talented talaga na enthusiast, no?
Grabe. Grabe rin yung
Don't know.
atake.
Yes. Bakit di ako crush ng crush ko, partner?
I feel so attacked. Grabe. Char. So, thank you
So,
po, Ma'am
ayun,
Hana.
partner,
Ang
thank you po
galing.
sa ating performance. Thank you po sa pagpaparealize na hindi po kami crush ng crush namin. Anyways, for our next speaker, ito ang para sa akin, kailangan yung malaman to, ha? Kailangan yung malaman yung,
Makinig kayo.
yes, changes sa payment schemes natin and payment policies. So, eto, tanong namin to ni partner nung una kasi there's different installment patterns and ganun. So,
Installment 1 and 2, ganun.
So, etong speaker natin, let's all welcome Prof. Mr. Nino Libanan. Mr. Nino Libanan, the representative of accounting and AR specialist. He will talk about the changes in the payment schemes and the payment policies. So let's give a round of applause to Sir Libanan.
Good morning, everyone. I am Nino Libanan, the AR Specialist of National Teachers College, at the same time, the representative of the Finance Department. Today, I will discuss to you the payment scheme available for the college and graduate department for the school year 2021 and 2022. Um, Generally, for the previous school year, students are not allowed to enroll in the current semester without settling their balances from the previous school year. But for now, with the Alagang NTC program by our management through Dr. Buen, the Vice President for Finance, the management would like to inform everyone that we will be having a temporary policy for this coming school year that students may re-enroll even with balances after certain conditions are met. First is the option one. Students may settle their balances until August 31, 2021, and they have the privilege to enroll with full semester load. We have also option 2 in which students with one semester balance. Ito po yung mga estudyante, let's say na nag-summer class at the same time may balance pa po sila. Students may pay a minimum required percentage of 50% of the total assessment of the student on or before August 31, and the remaining balances will be paid in 5 equal monthly installments starting September 30 until July 31, 2022. Next slide, please. For the option 3, we have students with multiple semester balances. Ito po yung mga estudyante na may balanse nung first semester school year 2020, second sem, at the same time kung nag-summer po kayo na may balanse pa po. So the condition for option 3 is pay the required minimum percentage of the total assessment as stated in the presentation. If you have 3 semester balances, the oldest semester, you will pay 800% of your remaining balances. And the second latest semester is 50% of the total assessment. To clarify to everyone, yung ibig sabihin po ng total assessment po ay yung total tuition fee na nakalagay sa registration form po natin. Yun po yung ibig sabihin ng total assessment. And for the students with 2 semester balances, you can pay 50% on both semester with balances po. Then, upon enrolling po sa system po, nakalagay po sa system kung magkano po yung exact amount na dapat bayaran para makapag-enroll po. You may check your student portal, you may log in, then go to the enrollment first semester. Naka-reflect po doon kung magkano po yung dapat bayaran po natin para maka-enroll for this school year. For those students with TES scholarship and scholarship from the local government unit, you may email us at billing@ntc.edu.ph together with the following information. We need the student name, student number, grade level or year level, type of scholarship if you are an SYDP scholar or government scholarship from Taguig, Pasig, or other scholarship, and then the amount of voucher or scholarship. We would like also to reiterate that we have 3 payment modes for this coming school year. We have the cash basis, installment payment 1, installment payment 2. Previous school year, we offered 2% cash discount on basic tuition fee. But for this school year, we increase it into 5% cash discount on basic tuition fee. We also have the installment 1, in which students can pay 500 pesos down payment, and then the remaining balances will be subdivided into 5 monthly installment with an additional of installment fee based on 5% based on basic tuition fee. Now, what is new in NTC? We have now the installment payment 2, in which student can pay 20% of the total assessment as their down payment, and the remaining balances will be subdivided into 5 equal monthly installment without installment fee. Next slide, please. Here is the breakdown of your tuition fee if you enroll for 15 units, 18, 21, and 24. So we will also post this information on our Facebook page, NTC Facebook page. Also, kindly note that this amount does not include the course-related fees based on the presentation that you're seeing right now. Also, to clarify with the question earlier, the basic tuition fee and the miscellaneous fees for online class and correspondence are the same. Next slide, please. Now I would like to inform everyone with regards to our payment channels available at NTC. So we would like to reiterate that manual payments through direct cash or check deposit, bank or fund transfer made outside our authorized payment channels are no longer allowed. Ibig sabihin po, yung mga nagda-direct deposit sa BPI account po ng NTC, East West, China Bank, RCBC, hindi na po siya pwede. What we allow are the following. Letter A, via online payment center. You may choose EasyPay, DragonPay, and BPI bills payment. Ito po yung available sa student portal po natin kung saan makikita nyo po sa online payment center. Ang karamihan ng tanong, pwede ba magbayad sa bangko? Pwede po magbayad sa bangko pero ang bangko lang na inaalaw po natin ay Equicom at RCBC. You may go to Equicom and RCBC Bank. Ang gagamitin nyo po na slip is bills payment slip at hindi po deposit slip para ma-validate po namin yung payment nyo. Next slide, please. Now, we will like to tell you about how to use the payment online center. So step 1 po natin, mag-login lang po tayo sa student portal po natin. And on the left side of the student portal, makikita nyo po yung online payment center. Then, i-click lang po natin ito. Next slide, please. Step 2 po natin, makikita nyo po sa online payment center, meron po tayong enrollment-related fees. If nakapag-enroll na po kayo and magbabayad po kayo sa second payment due nyo po, kindly click the box button on the left side. Then, magbabayad na po kayo either EasyPay, BPI bills payment, or DragonPay. For the DragonPay, we have the 3 options. We have the online banking, we have the over-the-counter banking, and we have the over-the-counter non-bank. And then, for the step 3, for the EasyPay, you need to include the bill accounting number, which is generated in the student portal, the student number, and then the amount. Kindly note or be cautious with the writing with your billing account number. Yung letter po doon is S po iyon, hindi po siya number 5. So, baka po magkamali po tayo at hindi po ma-validate yung payment po natin. For the DragonPay, you may click the Pay Now button and then there are instructions given by the DragonPay on how to pay using their system. For BPI bills payment, you need first to enroll the National Teachers College before paying using the BPI online po. So, first is you need to log into your BPI online bank, then click other services, then enroll merchant. Then look for the National Teachers College and input the reference number. The reference number is generated in the student portal po. So once enrolled na po ang NTC sa account po natin, you may now pay using the payment or load, then pay bills po. For inquiries of your remaining balances, you may email us billing@ntc.edu.ph. For payment validation concern, through DragonPay kung hindi pa po nababalidate, yung isipin nyo po kung 3 days nang hindi pa nababalidate, yung iba pang mga concerns po natin for payment validation, you may email us at accounting.support@ntc.edu.ph. Inform lang po namin kayong mga students na once nag-email po kayo sa accounting, palagyan naman po natin sa email yung student number, student name, grade or year level, department, tsaka yung concern para mas mabilis po nating mahanap and makita yung concern po natin. Also, we would like to announce the following. Next slide po. With regards for the withdrawal period and refund, hopefully hindi naman po sana tayo mag-withdraw for our enrollment. But in any case, if mag-withdraw po tayo before opening of the classes, which is September 6, marirefund po nyo yung nabayad nyo 100% except for the registration fee. Wala na po kasi tayo ngayong reservation fee. So, hindi po natin marirefund yung registration fee. And if nag-withdraw po tayo within the first week of the class, ang marirefund na lang po natin is 90% ng binayad nyo net of registration fee. Then if second week na po tayo nag-withdraw, we will only allow 80% of your payment to be refunded net of the registration fee. So be careful lang po tayo sa withdrawal period po. If you withdraw beyond the date given, kailangan po natin bayaran yung buong tuition fee po. Next slide po. Also, we are happy to announce that we already started the accounting virtual lunch last August 16. So ngayon po, ongoing po namin itong binubuksan from Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 12 noon, and then 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. naman po sa hapon. Kindly note po na isa-isa lang po ang ina-allow namin pumasok kasi po lahat po ng concern po natin is confidential and critical po. Kaya isa-isa lang po yung ina-allow po namin pumasok. As of now, we allotted one cashier to help you with your concerns po. And also, I would like to ask or request Sir Michael for the payment video tutorial to be presented in this Zoom orientation. Sir Michael? So that's all for the information with regards to the accounting department. Also, we would like to announce that as per announcement by the national government, starting August 21 up to August 31, the National Capital Region will be under modified enhanced community quarantine. As of now, we don't have an announcement yet from our HR department with regards to the payment on site. We will post an announcement on our Facebook page within the day if we receive an announcement from our HR team with regards for the on-site payment. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Sir
you po,
Liwanag.
sir.
Salamat po. So, ayun na, hindi natin alam yun na pwede pala ulit mag-pay using GCash kasi ang dami kong nababasang comments na sana meron GCash kasi convenient, di ka na kailangan lumabas kasi wala silang bank accounts, gano'n. So, merong GCash and sana nakita niyo kung paano, nakita niyo yung presentation na kung paano magbayad using GCash. Diba?
Saka take note nyo yung mga payment channels, saka be mindful sa pagbabayad sa accounts, gano'n, para less hassle din, sa numbers, gano'n. And ayun, meron tayong accounting virtual lounge. So, kung may questions kayo, pasok lang kayo doon. I-wait nyo lang na i-admit kayo nung from accounting na sasagot sa inyo. So, ayun, proceed na tayo sa ating last speaker for today. So we would like to welcome Mr. Vincent Jerome Agustin from the Scholarship and Financial Assistance Office para explain sa atin yung mga scholarships and subsidies na pwede nating makuha sa Tanglao. So let's give him a round of applause.
Okay, so good morning sa inyong lahat. So I will be discussing to you the scholarships and financial aid programs of our institution for school year 2021-2022. So let's start with the academic scholarship. So I am happy to announce that we will be opening the application for academic scholarship on September 6 for School of Arts, Sciences, and Technology. Next slide, please. So the qualifications, again, at least 18 units yung enrolled units nyo ngayong first semester. And then, with a grade of at least A minus with no GWA of at least A minus with no grade lower than B. Okay. So, kung makikita nyo yung application po natin, September 6 for SOAS, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. only. Okay, next slide. Next slide, please. Okay. So, for the academic scholarship, pinadali na namin ang process. Hindi nyo na kailangang mag-email sa scholarship@ntc.edu.ph. So, ang gagawin nyo na lang ay magsa-sign up kayo sa Google form na ipopost ng NTC Scholarships Facebook page on September 5. But then again, ang application for SOAS ay September 6. So, advice lang na kung ano yung ilalagay nyo dito sa application form dapat ay tama at totoo. Kasi once na may mali na input, automatic disqualified kayo for the academic scholarship. So, dito tayo ngayon maghihigpat. Kaya kailangan yung ilalagay nyong grades dyan ay based sa nakita nyo sa inyong student portal. Okay? Next slide. So sa private partners, we have new scholarship partners. Sa NTC, we have the Mitsubishi Corporation International, the Yuchenko Foundation, and then Uplift Care. So sila yung mga bago nating scholarship partners sa National Teachers College. And then next slide is our government scholarship programs. So let's start with the tertiary education subsidy na kung saan ongoing pa rin po ang application neto, and yung mga mapipili na TES grantees ay makakatanggap ng 60,000 pesos educational subsidy kada taon. Okay. So next slide please. So Maliban sa ating scholarships and financial aid, meron tayong student loan program, Tuloy Aral with Bukas. So continue your fun-filled student life with Bukas PH Student Loan Program na kung saan pwede nyong bayaran yung inyong tuition fee sa loob ng isang buong taon or 12 months installment scheme via Bukas PH. So all you need to do is visit bukas.ph/ntc for more information. So regarding naman sa Student Support Center, so if may i-request kayo na documents, nandito na sa ating chat box yung link para makakuha kayo ng access and for the enrollment portal concerned. Again, nag-open po yung mga link na yan from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Maraming salamat po and magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat.
Thank you so much po, Sir Agustin. So, we regret to inform you na we have to cut short this program. So, yung mga questions nyo, you can direct it na lang sa Student Action Center, which is the support@ntc.edu.ph, kasi wala na tayong oras ngayon and papasok na yung isang school for their Sem-Starter event din. So, yun, partner.
So yun, partner, I just want to thank everyone for attending this orientation, and I hope everyone, yung questions that we have was answered, no? If ever may questions pa kayo, don't hesitate na mag-message, mag-email sa mga binigay na emails ng ating mga faculties and yung SAC nga, di ba? Yung Action Center for Students, di ba? So, ayun, thank you so much, and malayo man tayo sa isa't isa, we have more reasons to look forward to seeing each other real soon. We are so sorry that we can't accommodate any more questions since we're really lacking out of time, pero I hope everyone's questions was answered. So, ayun, we are happy to be your host for today. I am Claire Andela Cruz from BSIT.
And I am Erica Migo from BSP.
We really hope to see you soon. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. Thank you, everyone.